we good to play Gloomhaven, Jaws of the Lion, on the fourth scenario?
Fourth scenario. Very good. Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's get it going.
I think I'm going with the brace for most of the day.
All right.
I found that standing with the brace is my most comfortable position, other than that I'm standing for a long time.
Right.
But there's a significant amount of residual pain if I don't have it on.
Right.
I think we're on that page right there. It's going to be our bottom on this one anyway. So
yeah, there. And then, but first we're going to have to fix some things about the decks and
yes,
experience. I do want to look up real quick in the learn play, because at some point in the scenario 3 wrap-up, it should have said something about the automatic 6 experience.
Yeah.
I mean, I trust Rodney Smith on that.
Yeah,
but I just want to see where it's stated.
And he reiterated again on the next teach, if you happen to notice that.
He did.
While you're doing that, I'm going to look up our monsters. Stone golems and zealots. And we are officially out of the basic world with these.
Right, so we scenario 4 onward, we no longer use their basic attack cards, we use their full set of non-basic attack cards. Likewise, for ourselves, we need to upgrade our ability decks. We no longer have A's and B's, we have all of our level 1s. That's
right.
What we have.
So we'll have everything but the X's.
Right, we've gained the X's at the end of this one.
Here are those, I forget what you can, building, but whatever.
Yeah, your
secret.
Your battle, what you're trying to accomplish, but.
All right, so I have pulled out the 2 monsters and that, so I'll leave everything else aside.
So here it is. They do say right under the scenario 3 complete, which is good. So completing this and all other scenarios covered in this book rewards 6 experience to each character, and that is an addition.
So we'll need to retcon that.
Right. So I have 4 plus 6. I should have to be at 10 now. And then they made the math on scenario level more complicated than need be, because they're like the average divided by 2 rounded up. It's really the sum of players' experiences divided by 4 rounded up is what it is. Because average divided by 2 is just sum divided by 4. So we are both level 1, so we're 2 divided by 4 is half. Rounded up is 1. So we're still on scenario 1, and then there's a conversion chart in the back as to what you get for all of that based on scenario. But it does mean that all of our monster levels will come out once. Okay, so
I would also like to review the experience points from cards at some point.
Okay.
To understand
I
usage versus pulling it out.
I did dig it around, and we did it correctly. Okay. So you get the experience when you, if it's a one-off ability like yours is, you get the experience every time you use that one-off ability. Every time you like to use the ability as opposed to its basic action.
Right.
You do get that experience. For an ongoing ability effect, like my ability card was, then it is ongoing ability effects apparently always involve some token of yours, and so you get that experience whenever that token leaves the card, which basically indicates an individual usage.
Okay. Fair enough.
I also looked into it, and we did poison correctly. The poison is applied after the damage is resolved, so the snake did its damage, and then it applied the poison condition, so that poison did not affect that instance of damage. We also We also did my hatchet throw correctly. It does apply the +3 attack damage on the initial throw, and then to every subsequent attack that has my hunter's mark is essentially what it is.
Right.
We will be using this, I think, in this.
We will be.
in this area.
And it needs to be pretty visible because it looks like
Yeah.
it will be used significantly.
Yeah, so we'll put it at the top. So we will. And then, because this will need to go below, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so we will. Okay. Eden and
Alright. Are there doors?
no, it's one big room.
One big room, so is everything gonna get out there that we see, basically?
Yep. And the and we're going to read about it, but these
Yes.
gold are objectives, and they're just attacked, but they can't take conditions. But they're not obstacles that could be destroyed by the demolitions. So, but you complete the objective by just attacking it. Like it's an enemy. Okay.
Here's another deck. And there's that. So I am seeing 1, 2, 3. No. So 3. 2 whites and a yellow.
We've got this guy. Now more will come out later.
Yeah.
But
We
right
won't
now
worry
we just
about
got-
those because there are some spawning that happens.
Yeah, so we've got this guy.
Well, I'm just talking about the zealots.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 of the zealots.
And then this can sit over here. And then here's like initiative. Here's my initiative. These are the basic zealots. They can go back in the bag. And then stone columns.
This reminds me a little bit of when I would
We have
play EverQuest 2 online. When you go into a dungeon and the enemies are like, in this like cavern, and they're just doing their thing, and you want to kill them. But meanwhile, there's just loot on the ground that
Right.
apparently
they didn't really.
they don't give a shit about that you want it, right?
Right.
They're just like, oh yeah, we walk around these piles of coins.
So am I missing that there's only one stone golem out for us?
That is correct.
Because there's 2 on the board, but one is for more players.
Right.
And then these can be mixed. Here's the
Oh, so that's a 10. No, 10s we want 3s.
yeah, they're very similar in size, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, they're different, but when you're just looking in there and you're looking for big versus small. Alrighty.
There's that. And we need those tokens that go here, which are elements tokens, which I think are in this pile. quite make it big enough for the tokens that they gave us to fit on the board, but you can stagger them.
Yeah. Which is essentially what Roger Davis system.
This will go back to 0. 10 for me. Two items. And then I have this set.
We do have to start paying attention to our hand limit, so we're going to have to choose which ability cards we take into the scenario.
I only have 10. So
And for this scenario, I might, at the end of this scenario, I get 3 more, and then I'm going to be at 13.
right,
total.
I think I am the same boat.
Okay. Right
And then
now,
it moves to level 2. Then it also moves to level 2 items, abilities.
when we level up,
Yeah,
assuming we level up.
yeah. That's also in there.
Yep. Yeah, but you only get 1 new ability card per level up.
Sure.
You just select from all of your
But
cards.
then you'll
That-
have
that
to
level
lose
down.
something. I'm assuming you'll have to lose something from your card deck.
No, you just
keep your hand size.
well, no, it's just that before each scenario, you pick of your total tableau which
Yeah.
which one you're going to take with you on that scenario, but you don't permanently lose any cards.
Yeah, I just meant
Once
for
again.
hand size.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I have fixed my deck. I have fixed my experience, so I'm at 10 versus the 4 that I reported last time. We will read this stuff and then we'll move this back into position. There's the learn, just in case they want to add some extra stuff. Are we ready for the intro?
I believe we're ready for the intro, yes.
Oh, okay. So. You arrive at the building marked on the map, an old abattoir, and find an unexpected scene. The entire building has burnt down and is now nothing more than a scorched husk. This is certainly a new development, as you clearly remember the structure standing before you left on your hunt up the Still River. And the fact that the location has been implicated in your search, well, the whole thing is rather suspicious, even if you can't put your finger on exactly why. A little bit of searching through charred rubble isn't going to stop you from getting to the bottom of this, though. Eventually, you uncover a set of stairs leading into a stone cellar. Given it's the only piece of the structure intact, you make your way down. A powerful smell of death grows increasingly stronger as you descend, until it almost overwhelms you, enveloping you like a suffocating blanket. Thoughts of turning back creep into your mind, but then you hear the chanting. The tone and cadence is similar to those creeps on the ship at the bloody altar. It doesn't take much longer to find their source. A short hallway at the base of the stairs leads into a large open room full of more red-robed zealots. Their chanting reaches a crescendo, and the whole floor begins to shake violently. Fissures erupt from the ground around 4 massive rune-covered stones scattered around the room. Cracks form in the ceiling, sending huge chunks of rock crashing down. Your mind focuses on a singular goal, pushing away all the other complications of the last weeks. If you don't end whatever ritual is going on right now, you will all be buried alive. So, some special rules. Make sure each character's starting hand consists only of their ability cards marked 1. The total number of those cards matches the number of the right of their character mat, so I think it's saying I should get total. Unfortunately, I have 10. All right, and then The objectives are summoning stones. They have C+1 hit points, so in our case they have 3 hit points. So each of these 4 locations have 3 hit points.
Wait, they have what?
C+1 hit points.
Oh,
Character count plus 1 here, so 3 total hit points. It can only be targeted by melee attacks. Ooh, so I can't use my range attacks on them. That sucks. I missed that in the teach. I thought any damage dealing attack could damage them, but apparently not. Okay. When 2 summoning stones have been destroyed, we will read 1, so we're going to stop for now.
so we need the markers on the summoning stones at this point, or
We just need to do damage, and we put damage, we'll put damage tokens on the summoning
Okay.
stones. And when 2 of them, and then once you get 3, then you just put a destroyed.
right?
We can't walk on it until it's been destroyed. But once it's destroyed, then it basically becomes like an empty space.
Right, and the gold acts as a obstacle temporarily.
What?
The gold wall is we can't move.
Well, we can't move into the space, right? Just like you can't move in an obstacle. It's an objective, not an obstacle, but it functions similar in that respect. Our rewards. So we will get a base 6 experience. We know that now. But there's also a mana potion, item 14, to be had.
Yep.
And then, we'll reveal a new location. So that's what we know to get started in this scenario. So now I'm going to place this like so. And we are coming in. We're coming in over here.
Yeah, back this way.
Yeah, and
That's an obstacle, that's a terrain, and then there's that there.
one, two, three. Can I have your position?
Yep.
Because I might be able to do a range 3. Okay.
It'll be fine.
Alright, and then, so, I have exactly 10 cards, so I don't have to whittle down my cards at all. I do need to get this out. Do we have the monster, battle deck out?
Well, no. Now, we still have a couple things that need to come out. The monster battle deck is here.
Alright, my items. And it should still be able to fit right up here. So,
Then we also need your individual.
is that for this scenario?
It is.
Oh, okay, let me look at the learn to play, and they'll probably say it there since it doesn't say it in the scenario. So,
Yeah.
okay, so for there's no basic cards in here. So it's a
Correct.
full deck of non-basics. Okay, so we did that. We did the element board. So we're doing the battle goals. Yeah, we're doing the battle goals. We can get 2, and we pick 1 of those 2.
Keep it secret.
Yep. And if you complete your battle goal, and I didn't see a great way that is tracked, so it's basically on your honor.
Yeah.
And then
Oh my gosh.
the way the elements work, just as a refresher, is if you have a card that part of its effect is to basically infuse or ready an element, it will take the element from whatever column it's in and put it in the strong.
Right.
Then, but it cannot be used that same turn because it will actually go there at the end of your turn, regardless of whether it was your first action, second action.
Right. But you can use it if I move it.
Right. So the next player to go can use it, including the enemies.
Yes.
Once an element is used, it goes all the way back to inert. If the element isn't used by the end of the round, then it will shift 1 column to the left so that it will eventually go back to inert if it's, so it has essentially that, the round in which it was infused, and potentially the fallen round to be used before it was wasted. All right.
Let me have that book because I'm going to continue to read that to see if I can figure out the how to take advantage of it situation.
Yeah, so if there's an element with, if it shows the element icon with an X through it, it means spend that element.
Yeah.
But you can spend it from the waning or the strong. It just can't be inert. Spend it, and then you get that extra effect. And that's discard. And I have to choose which item, which small item I'm going to bring in with me.
This is at the end. We do the city thing at the end.
Right.
Have you made all purchases that you were interested in making?
I only have 6 coin at this point. I don't recall anything being super cheap.
Yep.
So I will hold off.
Okay. And I spent some on a couple items.
I might actually, and I'm going to look at this Fateful Compass because this is new to me, but it's worth a lot to because you can sell for half rounded up, so this would be worth 12 to sell. But I will actually keep this. And no, I might sell it. So before we get started, let me see. Can I see the market cards? Because I might end up selling this Fateful Compass. Hopefully it's not needed for some campaign goal later.
Here, I'll put it in the box.
Sure.
Because I can't left-hand it right now.
Absolutely. I'm going to sell both my power potion and my fateful compass. So it was a waste to buy the power potion. But so that's 5 plus 12 is. Oh, no, do I need some? No. 12 plus 6 is. Yeah, okay. So 5 plus 12 is 17.
Mm-hmm.
So I gain 17. 17 plus my 6 puts me at 23. And then I will buy an iron spear for 20, bring me down 3. So now I think we both have an iron spear.
That is correct.
But I'm assuming these sold items just go right back into available.
Yeah.
So if we need that faithful compass, we'll just have to later. We'll just have to purchase it later. But this way, I mixed in my small item I'm keeping, which was the stamina potion. This way, I don't have anything that I can't use. I have a hand, a foot, and a small item.
Right. And when we exile these cards, or lose these cards, it's not permanent. It's only permanent for that
Yeah, it's just for the
scenario.
Yeah.
So you will get those back at the end of the scenario.
Yeah.
Which seems, thematically, it seems a little odd.
For potions, yeah.
For small items that you can only have one per scenario.
Well, it scales up with your level, so it's your level divided by 2 rounded up. So when we get to level 3, you'll be able to carry 2 small items.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Right now, I'm just not strong enough, apparently.
Yeah.
All right. For the sake of table space, I am angling.
I'm working on this, I think. I'm gonna keep my reference over here into this negative space and work here with what's going on and then set it over to see if that makes any more room for me.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just have to
Try
this
to go
way.
that way.
Yeah, because I need room up here.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm starting at 8 and 0 for that.
All right. I'll let you run the initiative markers.
All right. Okay, so first off, what are they doing this round? So the zealots will be moving. Oh, do we what we need is we need the enemies.
What do you mean?
We need the enemies. The enemy mats.
Oh, yes. Duh. They're in the very bottom underneath all that stuff. Yeah, so take that out. They're in the very bottom there. Because that's where they have them. So you have to take everything out off the top of it.
Okay.
Sorry, my brain was not connecting to...
Okay, so zealots here already, and then now we need stone golem in level 1, and
you can just pull that viper out and use that, or do a new one. Either way.
Yeah. I guess they only have the 3. Like
they have 4 of them total.
Oh, they have 4 sleeves.
Yeah.
So there should be another 6 sleeves somewhere.
No, there should be 1 more sleeve. You have 3 right there. You only need 1 more, so just put the stone golem in that sleeve.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering where the 4th sleeve was.
It's in there somewhere. It may be 3. I might be wrong.
Okay. Alrighty. do something. Because it said move their base movement. So where's their base? Oh yeah, we don't have the thing. So the zealots will move 2 and do a melee attack for 2. The elite will do a melee attack for 3 and also inflict a wound.
Yeah. So the stone golem has a runic feedback. Anytime a figure attacks a stone golem this round, that figure suffers 3 damage. And they have a movement of 1. They do have a shield of 1. And their hit points are 10.
Okay.
They do pretty severe damage too. I do have a couple cards that are only usable when the elements are out.
Right.
I don't have any wind or leaf elements in any of my cards.
I use wind.
I don't use or generate either.
I have a small opportunity to generate wind and then numerous opportunities to use wind.
I cannot generate any wind. I can generate the winter once, and I don't think I can use it.
Oh, the snowflake.
The snowflake, I don't think I can use it, but I can generate it.
If you can generate it, there should be something that lets you use it.
No, don't have any.
Oh, then we got mismatched characters.
Same thing with the eclipse. I generate the eclipse, but I don't.
So apparently our 2 characters are not supposed to roll together.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I want to go before the zealot, and he's at 50. Our goal is to destroy all summoning stones and kill enemies, so we have to do both. We have to destroy the summoning stones and kill the enemies. And I can rate from my position. I can attack either in a range of 3. I could attack summoning stone or a zealot. I have a thing I can do. It defeats me starting where I started, but that's fine. So I will be doing this, and I would like to end up here.
Yeah. Tell me.
Is this rough terrain or obstacle?
It's rough terrain.
Okay.
How do you interpret this? The top part is automatic.
Right, you get an experience, and it uses that.
If you want to add +1 to it.
Yeah.
So I get 2.
Yeah.
If I don't have this to spend, it's only 2. If I have this to spend, it becomes 3.
Yeah.
And then either way, if I use this card, I get experience. Or if I use
just the top part. If you use the top part, you get experience.
No, but that's what I mean. So even if I'm not using
right.
the element.
Yeah. If you use any part of that top action, you get the experience.
Okay. That seems a little counter to some of the things.
Counter to what?
Well, most of my cards that give me experience either require an element or I have to get rid of the card.
You've got more powerful cards.
So I have
level 1 cards. Yeah, you have more powerful cards.
So I have 1 card that I can do something with and gain an experience every time I attack, I guess. Good.
So what I was saying is, I'd like if this is rough terrain, not an obstacle.
Right.
I'd like to end up there.
That's fine.
Are we sure that's not an obstacle? I can't remember which colors.
No, purple is rough terrain.
Okay.
Costs 2 to enter it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And move around inside of it.
And obstacles are
green.
Oh, then that's the obstacle.
That's an obstacle.
Okay. That's fine. So I need. Oh, sweet. Okay. Hmm.
All right.
I have chosen. Ready?
Yeah. So we have 3 zealots out there, correct? And we're looking for 6, 6, and 8 power. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna worry about that goblin for a while.
Right. Ready?
Yep. Ready when you are.
I'm going to go on a 25.
Going on a 32.
All right.
So it'd be Gollum first.
Okay.
You.
And he's doing what?
That just if anybody hits him, they do automatically take 3 damage.
But he's not moving or otherwise doing anything.
No, there's no movement in this, so he just stands there.
All right. Well, then I will go first. So first, I'm going to do a move 3. 1, 2, 3. Infuse wind. And I infuse and use wind, so at least I synergize with myself. You kind of suck that you need supporting characters to power you up, apparently.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack for 3, 2 adjacent targets each, and get an experience.
Okay.
So that seemed like a useful thing to do. So we'll attack the zealot first. Plus 0, so that is 3 on him.
He is number 4.
Alrighty. And now I'm going to attack this. Plus 1, and it is immediately. I took care of that issue because that was a melee attack, and that's what you needed to do is melee attack.
It isn't just 1 per stone.
It's 3 damage per stone.
And there's only 1 stone on each.
No, I mean it's. This is the objective. Don't worry about the art. The objective is 3 HP.
Okay.
So.
All right.
It's 3, 3, 3.
Sure, got you now.
Once we do the second,
yeah,
then we will read the whole paragraph 1. But anyway, that was me.
All right.
Oh, So I did. Right, I did all of that. Yep.
All right, so I'm going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. I will then, and just for the fun of it, I do have all attacks targeting any gain disadvantage for the rest of this round, just in case anything attacks me, which they won't. But
Okay.
well, this guy might, but he won't. I have a target 1 enemy within 2 hexes for an attack of 2.
All right.
And it's plus 1. So
Is that a ranged attack or a melee?
It's a melee.
Nice.
And that would be, he would be dead then, because he has a score of 6.
All right. So he be goner, but he leaves a coin behind.
Yep. And that would be that. And if something does attack me.
So now the zealots. So this one goes first, and he moves his base value, which is 2.
I mean, technically, no. Oh, yeah, because he's the elite. Right, elite.
Yeah.
Is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can have him go here
Let's
or here.
put him here. And next to that in case we want to push him in or pull him
Okay.
in.
He's not making a ranged attack, so that's all he can do.
Right.
And then
That one.
that one is going to also move 2. Like
That's
that.
it.
Yep. Alright, so now their next. The Zealots will be moving 1 and in melee attacking +1. He's going to move 1 and then melee attack -1 all adjacent.
All right. Now, so here's the question here. This did not get used. When does it diminish?
It's
Immediately
at the end of the round. So I need to use it. You don't have a way to use one.
I don't have a way to use wind at all.
So I will attempt to use it before it's
You
wasted.
don't have to.
No, but I did intentionally choose that movement because it energized that, and I do have ways to use it. Okay, so they're going on late initiative orders. So the Zealots on 65 and Gollum on 83.
There's a red dot next to some of my attacks.
Yeah, and I have blue dots next to mine.
What do you think those are?
I do not know.
Interesting. All right.
Oh, I wonder if it means that this is an ability that can utilize your tokens. I wonder if that's a reminder for that.
Nope.
Okay.
It must be something about the character or something. Because
This is looking pretty sweet. Okay. I think I'm programmed.
have we got to enhancements yet?
Don't think so.
It's not even in this thing yet. So apparently the dots are that you can attach enhancements to those
Oh, okay.
things. All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
Right?
Yep.
35.
14.
All right. So you are going
Was kind of
for me.
hoping that I had a mid-level so I could go second, but I only have.
Okay. Question is, are you going to end up in my way?
That is the question. All right, so I am going to attack with a. I didn't even do that correct, did I? Yeah. I'm going to attack with this arranged attack from where I am first.
Okay.
That attack is a 3.
Okay.
And it do 2 times that, so I just killed him. No, I did not. It's an 8. I gave him 6.
Okay.
But this guy is dead, so we can put the...
Yeah.
All is not the correct response because I could have then gone and done something even better.
Well,
but now I'm stuck.
Well,
I do bring this over, and I immobilize him.
And you have no way to use that later?
Well, I do. Yes, I do have that.
You have a way to use sun.
Yeah, sun is my primary.
Oh,
sun and fire are my primary.
See, I'm only generate and use wind.
But the problem now is I have to move. I don't have to move, but I either waste my movement.
Okay, so I was intending to end up like here or here.
Yeah, I was hoping that I forgot he's up. All right, it doesn't matter. I was going to be in the same position anyway, so that's 1. My second one is I can move up to 3.
Okay.
I will come here 1, 2, and that's where I will stop.
Okay.
I can't go any further. And that also allows me to put sun out, but it's already out, so can't do anything with that.
Okay. So first, I'm going to attack for 3, range of 2, but I can spend the wind, which I'm going to. That would make it a range of 3, but I only need the 2 anyway. But it also will let me additionally do a push 2 and gain an experience. So I'm going to gain the experience. And let me make sure that I'm at, I should be at 2 total, so my dial slipped on me.
They are a little finicky.
Yeah, it spins way too easily. Okay, but one from here, or one from here, and now one from here. So first we're going to resolve that attack. It's a +0, so that was a 3, so that kills him. Before I can even push him, which is fine, but I still worth it to use the wind to get the experience. And it's a coin out. And then I will move 1, loot 1. Okay, that was me. Zealots. So he's going to move 1, and I'm closer than you are, so he's going to go there. And then he can't attack anything. This guy is going to move 1, and so he's going to go over here. And he has nobody to attack. So that's that. And then next round. So now Zealots are going to move an additional space with jump, and then they're going to attack at -1, but give a curse, but they're also going to charge wind.
You moved the golem, right?
Yeah, he moved from here to here.
He is going to attack for +1 with a range of 3.
Okay.
If this attack is performed, the stone golem suffers a damage of 2.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
This is interesting in that he's going to ready win, because if I can go after, he's a 19. If I go after him, I can use that win before he can.
Oh yeah.
So are you coming up?
I'm trying to come up for that. Yeah.
Okay. So I will head over here.
Interesting. He's going to 19. That's fine. Okay, so we got this. And we're going to do. And I will do this. So, okay, so it's this one, and what did I say? And that one. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm revealing a 39.
I have a 16.
Okay, so it's going to be you, then Zealots, then me, then Thunder. Okay, go ahead.
All right, I will move 2 with a jump, and it creates a shield for this round. 1, 2. And then I'm going to attack all adjacent enemies, which I'm just attacking that.
Yep.
With using this, I can do +1 on that attack.
Alrighty.
So that is going to be starting at a 3.
And you get an experience.
And I do get experience. So that's a damage of 4.
Alright. So we will be reading the thingy.
Let's read the thingy.
Are you done with your turn?
I am done with my turn.
Okay. The tremors have subsided. You feel you've finally gotten a handle on things. But then, more men with robes push from the deeper tunnels of this wretched place to aid the others. Spawn 1 normal and 1 elite zealot at B. So the normal is going to go here, and then the elite's going to go in one of these 2 spaces next to him. Additionally, spawn 2 more zealots at C for 3 or more characters, but there's not, so I'm not going to do that. When the remaining 2 summoning stones have been destroyed, we will read 2.
Okay.
Alright, and they will act this turn.
Sure.
Well, it's their turn. It's zealot time to act anyway. So starting here, he is moving with a jump 3, and he's going probably towards
So
you.
he will come to here.
Okay.
And he has, does he have an attack?
He has a melee attack.
So no.
But ready's wind.
Okay.
And then
Number 2.
he's going to move 3. Right? Yeah. 1, 2. And then he's going to attack for 1.
Yep.
Okay. Plus 0, so I take 1.
And you get a curse.
And I get a curse. And
Curses are on the second side of that 1 pile.
okay.
The blessings are on one side and the curses are on the other. Or no, not that, but yes, that is the curse.
But we need a character.
You need character curse, yeah.
Character curse.
And then you're going to shuffle that into your...
Yep.
And it readies win, but it's already ready.
And then
This guy will move 3 as well. 1, 2, 3.
and attack nothing.
there. So it will now be your turn.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't take my coin last it was here. I can go ahead and take that.
Okay. So I'm going to favorite. I don't get the 2 experience yet, but I'll get it when this token leaves here, which won't happen at the moment. And then I'm doing a move to a push to target 1 adjacent enemy. You're right. So I can move 2 and then push an adjacent enemy 2. And then I can spin wind to move 2 more.
Okay.
So I want to,
Yeah, move in behind him and push him into that. Is that what you're trying to do?
yeah. So 1, 2. And then 1, 2, right?
Yep.
And
Which will kill him.
okay. Because he's number 2.
Oh, he's number 2.
Yeah, no, this is the first.
Yeah.
damage.
This guy had.
We killed 5.
Oh, we killed him.
We
That's
killed
what,
5.
That's
yeah,
what,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what
We just need
said
to
take
remember
him
to
off.
yeah.
Gotta
So
take
this is
things
the
off.
so
Yeah.
that's the first damage. That was the first damage to him,
Right.
and that's fine. And then I can move, or I can spend this, and I'm going to spend it so that they don't have it at their availability to move 2 more. And I could come here and get this, but I won't, because I want to stay within attacking range of this guy.
Why don't you go over there and deal with that?
I'll deal with this?
Sure. I can take a little abuse for a minute.
Well, you've got 3 guys ganging up on you.
Yeah, I can take some abuse for a minute.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Alright. Now I'll go this way to deal with that sitch.
Possibly I could do that.
Yeah. Alright. And then that was all the zealots, right?
Yep.
Or no, that was me. I went, the zealots went, I went. So now it is Stone Golem. Stone Golem is, it does an attack that whiffs. Alright, so next round. The zealots will be boiling blood, so they're going to do a melee attack at -1. No, a ranged attack at -1. But they can target for 2, so they're all 3 are going to be in range to hit you, and they've got an initiative of 46 to step up.
And they're doing a what?
They're going to do a ranged attack at -1 and apply muddle. And then they could spend fire, so...
Ranged attack is not what I wanted, actually.
They could spend fire to increase the range, but they don't really have a reason to increase the range, because they're all just within range of you at the moment. And then the Stone Golem is going to... He's going to move +1, so he's going to move 2. And then he's going to do a ranged attack at -2, so he's going to do a ranged attack for 1. And he's going to do a pull for 2 and then immobilize. And he's at initiative 28. So to do the pull, he just has to be within his ranged attack of you. So.
Alright, we're okay here. I'll take this for a little bit.
Alright.
Because I do have the ability to heal myself somewhere.
Okay.
Where did that go? I must have used
Alright,
it.
so if you want me to deal with that, I will deal with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Their initiative is 46. That's alright. I can beat that. Alright, misplaying one of my cards. I need to go ahead and.
Oh, I'm seeing something I was forgetting I could do. Yeah. Okay. We'll just do it this way, I guess. That and that. Okay.
I don't understand
I'm just
everything, but I will.
okay. What do you not understand?
That's fine. I'll ask it later.
Okay.
So,
Ready?
yep. I have a 10.
24. So it's you, me, Stone Golem, Zealot. So go ahead.
Alright, I'm going to use my shield of 3, which gets me another point. And it readies fire and the star, whatever that is, the sun. Okay, and then I'm also going to ready my shielded spikes, which is each time after an adjacent enemy attacks you, which these are adjacent, I'm aware of that, they suffer the damage equal to your shield value. Okay, now, it is a persistent. It is worth 2 points. Do I get those 2 points now, or I get those 2 points when I'm attacked? And then the thing that I don't understand is when it is lost when when it gets used, or
No. If something were to remove it, then it goes to your loss. But there has to be a specific effect that removes it.
okay. So for the rest of the time, unless something happens,
Right.
if I have a shield, any adjacent
Yeah.
things.
Each time after it attacks you, that enemy suffers damage equal to your shield value. Yeah, and you're just going to get the
2 points for playing it.
Well, I think you get the 2 experience every time it goes off, but I will look that up again.
Yeah, that's the one that. Yeah, I should have had this out and another card out. Right from the beginning, but I didn't.
Oh, it's just any time some part of the action of the card takes effect. So yeah, every time this condition happens,
I get 2 experience points?
yeah, because every time you do the effect of the card, you get 2
Okay.
experience points. Yeah.
Well, then if I would have known that, maybe I should have taken a step forward.
Yeah. Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but you didn't actually do any attacks?
No.
No, they're all gonna get attacks on you.
I,
Alright. Okay,
I'm aware of that.
okay, so, I'm going to be doing I'm gonna be doing this bottom part. Move to 1, 2. All adjacent enemies suffer 1 damage. Objectives count as enemies. Move 1. All adjacent enemies suffer 2 damage. Boom. So now that is done. And then move 1 again, get an experience point, and then this will be lost. So I destroyed this just by moving, which is good because I don't have melee attacks.
Yeah.
But now, we have to destroy that one before we read
Yeah.
section 2. So and then this one, I've done a bottom, so I have to do a top. I have nothing to attack, so it just doesn't do anything.
Just discard that. Okay.
I did my job.
Yep. Stone golems.
Yep.
Oh, I'm doing my job whether you know it or not.
All right. And I get this. Stone Golem he moves
2.
2. 1, 2.
And has a ranged attack. Oh, I didn't realize he has a ranged attack of 3. 1, 2, 3. So he misses. So that's fortunate because I didn't think.
Yeah. All right. So then next round.
No, we still have zealots need to attack.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, all of those zealots. So they are going to do a ranged attack at -1. So starting with him, so he's going to do a ranged attack of 2. In range, it's a range 2.
Where do you see 2? Because his attack is 2.
No, this guy, his attack is
Oh yes,
3.
I'm sorry, the green one. Yeah, the yellow one.
Right. So 3 minus 1. So he's going to
Yeah.
do attack or 2 within range.
So let's see what he gets to me.
Plus 0, so he does
3 damage.
2 damage to you.
2 damage.
It's attack -1, so it's
Yep.
3 minus 1, so it's 2. Then, but he is going to muddle you.
Sure. I'm muddled.
You are muddled. And then,
To the end of my next turn.
yep. And then, this one, he's within range 2 of you.
Yep.
And he's going to do a ranged attack 1.
Yep.
So he's going to do 2 damage to
Okay.
you. And you cannot have another muddle, so.
Yep.
And then this guy, he's within range 2 of you. And
Oh, what is that symbol? Oh, he would have used the first one. Would have used that fire.
right. You had ready fire?
Yep.
I didn't notice
I
fire.
had ready
ready.
fire.
So
It
the-
only would have increased the,
The range, yeah.
so-
but they use it in.
But he did use my fire that
Yeah,
I
he did- he
was
did
going to
use-
use.
Yeah, they do use it in. I thought I had pointed that out. So,
No,
we want to not ready stuff that they're going to use.
it's fine.
Okay. So he does an attack of 1 against you. -1, so it's 0.
All right. That is all good.
Cool. Well, I'm wondering if this is in the scenario with the more damage than anyone
No,
else.
no. I have a heal for 4,
Oh, okay.
so I can take 4 damage easily, and it gets me an experience point whenever I heal myself. So I can't heal 0. So I need damage along the way to get extra experience
you
points.
can play a heal card just for the experience.
I could heal my 0 experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. that seems counter to the idea of it.
Yeah,
Like thematically, you need to like perform the spell or whatever it is to get
Okay.
healed,
Okay.
and,
Okay.
and then you gain experience for doing that.
We can play that way. We can play that way.
I mean, I don't think we should be getting
Yeah, no.
experience for, oh, I have this card in my hand.
Well, you're correct in that it says you get the experience of any part of the effect of the action.
Right.
So to your point, if you are at full health and you do a heal, does it count as having done the action? You're saying it doesn't.
Right.
So I'm fine to play that way. Okay. Now we're done?
Yeah.
Okay, so now the next. The Zealots, they will be recycling after this one. They are going to move their base. They're going to range attack, range 2 -1, or for -1. They're going to heal where X is the damage suffered by target of attack. So however much damage they do to their target, they will heal that much, and they will ready the moon. I guess that's eclipse or whatever. Stone golems will move +1, so he's going to move 2, and he's going to do a melee attack 0. If the move ability was performed, the stone golem suffers 1 damage. So he will move and suffer damage.
So I'm muddled, so I cannot move.
Is that what, I forgot what metal did, is that what that does?
Nope, that's a move.
You have a
Disadvantage on all attacks.
Yeah,
Which
which is
I'm-
actually worse.
Yeah.
Do you want me to come over there and help you now, or should I long rest? Those are basically my only options. There's nothing.
They're doing a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, because okay. That should have been in this card mix because I rested after. I think I'm alright. I think I'm okay. I mean, I'm gonna take a little more damage. But I'm gonna do some damage to most of them.
I'm just trying to think, why wouldn't I come over there and attack them? Like, is there any particular reason why?
I mean, no, there's not. If you can get over here and attack, yes. But if it's gonna be, you just get here in this round, I'm gonna do 3 damage each to these guys.
Okay. I should be able to 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So I should be able to. Yeah, I should be able to get hits on both of them,
Okay.
right? So,
Yeah.
and they are going on 27 and 28.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go before them. Ready?
That would be great. Yep.
Ready?
Yep. I have a 10.
I have an 18. So blah blah blah, and then Zealots go to 4 stone golems, but otherwise we're in the correct order. All right, go ahead and go.
All right. Well, hold on. They will not be moving, even though it says they move.
What won't be moving?
These guys won't move, will they?
If they're going to do a ranged attack, they don't want to move. Correct.
I read that wrong. I read that wrong completely.
Yeah, they're already within range, so they don't want to get any closer. They don't want to get in melee range.
Oh, well, can I just switch this then, since I
Okay.
misunderstood that?
Okay.
It would have been a 6. It still would have been a 10. I would just
Okay.
do that one instead.
Okay. Go
Um,
for it. You do your, I'll be right there.
Wait a minute, what did I just do? I don't understand what I did. Oh, yeah. Fuck me, I don't understand.
You done?
Yeah, I don't think I know what I'm doing. I think that's what I've done.
Okay. So what'd you end up doing?
Alright, I'm gonna move.
Oh, you haven't done
I
anything.
haven't done anything yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna move closer,
All right.
and that gives me a shield.
Now, they will want to move away from you at this point. They'll want to back up so they don't have disadvantage on their initial attacks.
Oh, right.
Just FYI. That's when it gets.
Okay, think about that. Because all of my stuff involves things being adjacent to me. Every freaking card I have that has any power has to be with adjacent fighters.
Yeah, well, for them because of the fact that they are moving and they're doing a ranged attack, they're gonna do everything within their power to not be adjacent to you at the end of their turn. But they're adjacent to you. You move, they're
Yeah,
adjacent
but-
to you
but-
right now.
But my two strong cards are when enemies move adjacent to me and then attack adjacent to me.
That's if they're so basically
So if
they have
they
to be
move
doing
over-
melee. They have to be
So,
trying to do melee.
so that negates like 3 of my cards because of that, is what I'm saying. So my
But-
hand of 10
do you
becomes
also
a hand of 7.
do you have fools though?
Well, I do, but the thing is if they move after me, the action is them attacking me while they're in that spot.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, he does a lot of melee, so that's good against him. But
Yeah.
they're doing a lot of range, so it's not as good against them.
Yeah. So I'm just going to change this then. This guy's got a move of 2 with a jump, so I can move here. 1, 2,
All right.
and then they'll all move closer to me.
That's what they'll want to do. Only one of these will be able to move closer to you. Perhaps. No. I got.
They can move right through everything.
Yeah. Good. Oh, you. Okay. Okay. And then do what?
No, I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm moving here.
All right.
You using my shield, and then I'm healing myself 4.
Okay.
So I'm back to where I was. So I can take the abuse again. It's fine. And that gets me a whatchamacallit. So I'm now at 3.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to attack for 3, range of 4, 2 targets, readying wind. And it gets me 2 experience points, but I will have to lose the card. So take the 2 experience points because I get the card for this. And then, so I will attack the elite first. It's -1. So that is 2 versus the elite. Oh, wait a minute. Did I have a... Yeah, no. I kept the stamina potion and did not keep the one that increased my attack for the entire round. That's fine. But, oh, no, that's what I was going to do. That's why I'm doing the elite first, because I'm going to do this thing.
Yeah.
So...
he's number 6.
And this is... when that target dies, place the token on the hex. So this token doesn't actually get removed until that target dies. Place one of your tokens on that. You may add +3 attack to any of your ranged attacks by moving the token from this card to the target. To the target. So he's what, 6?
6.
So that will go there, and then when he dies, it will be on the ground, and then I can potentially recover it. But I will get 2 experience points for that moving there. I get 2 experience points for that. Plus, he gets 5 total damage. Versus his necessary 8. Has he damaged you at all, this guy?
No.
When he did his ranged attack last round?
Oh, yeah, he probably did.
And so he wounded you.
Yeah.
So you would take a wound condition.
Which would have been also paid this time, so I'd actually be at 9.
Yeah.
But I also healed myself this round, so...
Okay. Well, what's the...
Oh,
No, that's fine.
No.
Gets rid of the wound. No, it gives you the health. It gives you the health and gets rid of the wound. It's poison where it
it's poison.
Yeah, you're fine.
Holy crap.
Heal gets rid of wound and gives you the health.
Yes.
But,
So I just would have been one more damage at the beginning of my turn.
yeah, so it's fine. But yeah, just remember that whenever he does damage, he moves. Okay, so then anyways, now I'm going to attack this guy. That's a +0, so that's 3, and he already has 3.
So that should kill him.
So he be dead, and a coin come out. And he was right here.
Yep.
Okay, so I did my job. Oh, and I get the extra 2 experience points from my token coming out. So. But this card is now lost to me. And I have no card, so I will have to short rest or long rest. I'm sure. I will probably choose the long rest next round.
Alright. Zealots.
Zealots. He's going to go first, and he is going to move within, well, he wants to be within range, so he's going to move here, or, well, I guess there.
Alright, I actually would have removed that because my turn is ended.
Okay.
I made no attacks, so...
Okay, so he moves back so that he doesn't have disadvantage on his ranged attack. He's doing a ranged attack for 2.
Okay.
And whatever damage he does to you will, he's going to ready that. He's going to heal. So he does 1 damage to you, and he heals 1. Now this guy, he's going to move back, so that he doesn't get disadvantage. He's going to attack you, and he will also heal. Oh, you get a wound from him, which is -1 damage at the start of your turn. Yeah. Well, this is a ×2, so he's going to do 1 time. So he's doing 2 damage to you, and he heals 2, but he had no damage on him.
Okay.
And then this triggers a reshuffle. This triggers a reshuffle of that. This is not reshuffled. So.
Stone Golem takes
has
to move, but he can't move.
Yeah.
He would not move at all, would he? Because
Well,
he wouldn't change focus to you.
what's his movement?
+1, so he's got a movement of 2.
He's got a movement of 2, so he can get closer to you.
That's an obstacle. He can't walk through an obstacle.
Oh, that's an obstacle, not rough terrain. Never mind. Yeah, so he's not going to move, and because he doesn't move, he doesn't take damage. If he had moved at all, he would have taken damage.
Yeah.
But he didn't move, so he didn't take damage. Which is a shame.
All right. Hey, this Iron Spear,
Yeah.
is that a second attack, or it just gives you
No,
range?
it's a modifier. It's a range modifier on your melee attack.
Okay.
I took it because I have very little melee attack in my deck, and I don't actually want it in my turn next to somebody.
Sure. That healing up was not to our advantage.
No, but it's fine. So then, so the Stone Golem this time is going to move +1, attack -1.
All right, let me see what's gone. This is expired. Okay.
This is the Zealots. Oh, look! See, the Zealots are going to. Well, they're going to move 0, and then attack melee 0. So if you can be next to them,
Doesn't help. So they have to.
you have to move.
Oh, well, they do move.
I'm sorry. They move +0, so they will move towards you, and then attack melee attack.
Yeah.
Okay. And they can both move like here and here.
So this might be a good time to put this out.
I need the long rest,
This out.
if you don't mind.
I'm gonna do a couple of things. Yeah, I'm just gonna take some more abuse. I'm gonna hope I don't die.
I have no card, so it was either
Yep.
short rest or long
Yep.
rest. So I'm gonna long rest. That's all I'm doing.
All right, I have an initiative of 6 then.
Experience 7 and my health is back to 8. And I will take one of these. Well, these decrease at the end of the round.
All right, and that puts out a fire. And does this move up since it's here? I would move it up if I.
Yeah, if you ready it just always goes to those.
All right, I've done my turn. My turn is over.
Okay. Go ahead and run them.
All right.
I'm just picking my one to lose.
Okay, so the zealot will move toward me. 1. All right. So the first thing is the next 5 times an enemy enters your hex, that enemy suffers 2 damage. So we move here, and he takes 2 damage. Then he will attack me, and his attack is his regular attack +2. His attack is a 3. So he'll attack with a 3. -2 is a 1. So he'll attack with a 1. So that does I also took a damage here, so that does me a damage here, and does a damage. But each time an adjacent enemy attacks you, that enemy suffers damage equal to my shield value. My shield value this round is 3, so he takes 3 damage, which then kills him.
Nice. Which then drops the token where he is, and in addition to the coin, right? The coin out and my thing.
Which gives me,
He was here?
yes,
Okay.
2 points here. 1, 2. I have to pay attention. I'm very low.
What's your health?
My health is now 4, and I still have these guys left to attack me.
Well, I've got a full hand, so I should be able to come over and help you.
All right, so now this guy will move. He has a movement of 2. He moves 1 to do a melee damage. Anytime one enters into my area, which he just did, he takes 2 damage.
Nice.
So he will take 2 damage.
Okay.
And then he will attack me at 2 plus 0, so that's attack of 2. So that does 2 damage, which takes me perilously low. But anytime an adjacent enemy attacks you, they suffer the damage equal to my shield value. My shield value is a 3 this round. So he does 3 more damage. So now he has 5.
Close. And you get another 2 experience. So every time,
And I get 2 experience for that.
every time that went off. So that you did that twice. Did you take?
I did. That's what I've done.
Okay.
All right. Now the golem will move 3.
His movement is 2. It's 1 plus 1.
1. Oh yeah, because he's just a simple.
2.
But he can only move to here. He will move to here.
Well, or he might. Yeah. Well.
'Cause
Yeah. It doesn't make a difference because that guy's.
it doesn't seem like he would lose focus on me. And
No. It's just whether or not he would try to come around here so he's not blocked by that dude. But you're right. He would go there because he
He's
can't
the
get.
same-
He can't get to you either way.
He's the same distance. He's closer here than he is there.
Right.
Even though there's a.
He would choose here if this would bring him into attack range, but it doesn't because he's making a melee attack.
Right. And then he goes to attack, and there's nobody there.
Right. This will reshuffle.
Now the problem is I will need to reset some things here.
Okay.
My problem is I'm going to have to find a way to heal.
Yeah. Well, just prioritize getting the fuck out of there. Like, come over here and start picking up coins and whatever, or pick
Well,
up this coin.
I wanted to get a lot of XP because
Yeah.
I needed the extra XP.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm
right.
just like you need to survive. So
Yeah.
so get out of dodge, heal up. I will come over and beat up on these guys because we haven't done any damage yet to the stone golems.
Right.
And he's got shield values.
Yeah.
Okay, so the zealot is they're going to move -1. They're going to melee attack +1.
He's going to do the exact same thing.
Alrighty.
All right. Let's see. What can I do here?
Oh, we ended that round. So these fully exhausted in this game. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because I could have used that one, but it is what it is.
All right. I'm going to go one more round. Yep. All right. I'm ready.
I'm trying to think about how they are going to move. He's going to move 0 because he's moving 1 minus 1. So he's not moving at all. Zealot
This
is
goes away because this was the end of my turn.
the zealot is going to move 1 and he wants to do melee. So he's going to stay there unless you move, and if you move, he will follow.
I will be moving.
Okay. Which direction?
But actually, I'm going to kill him first, then I'm going to move.
Oh, okay. So I just need to focus on him. Okay, that's fine.
I would like to get that. There is a possibility I wouldn't mind that guy coming in later on and trying to attack me.
Well, but let me get. I'm going to soften him up because
Yeah.
he's got 10 hit points and 1 shield. So
Yeah. Well, I also have a little bit of a Hail Mary here, or I'm going to have to. Now, I could have exiled some cards. I forget that you can do that.
do what?
You can get rid of one of the cards in your hand or 2 of the cards in your discard.
To fully block incoming damage.
Yes.
Yes. I forget about it as well, but that is interesting.
I probably could have done that in one of those cases. I don't know why I didn't think about that. We're thinking there's going to be some more zealots popping up too because of the next.
Yeah, and maybe more golem. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to have some more things pop up. I forget about that.
Potentially.
Yeah, I need to re-heal completely. I do have a bit of a challenge in this that I'm trying to negate. You know, one of those that I put back in the box was basically like end every turn against a wall or an object. I'm like, how can you track that?
Right. Yeah, you just kind of remember.
We basically you do it until you don't.
Well, that's what I would do. Is I would basically like start here, and then as soon as I fail it, go up.
Yeah.
I've failed it.
Right. But that's too much. Especially for my character who needs to be out in the middle.
Alrighty, I have chosen, and you're wanting to go before their initiative 65 and 90.
I have an initiative of 14.
Well, don't tell me before.
Oh, I thought you said you're ready.
No, I was saying I was.
Yeah, sorry.
You want to go before me, is what it sounds like. So.
I want to go,
Okay, ready?
Yeah, it's my initiative is 14.
So I will go initiative 60.
Okay. Your other initiative lower than?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, you could have gone.
It was 18, so you were going to win either way, but yeah, I wasn't trying to get a number.
Alright, so I am going to attack this guy.
I'm counting on you finishing him off because you said you could.
I can.
Don't forget to take the damage at the start of your turn for your wound.
I will.
Alright. And hopefully you have a heal.
Yep. Well, I have a heal next. I don't have one right now.
Alright. What's your health?
Oh, shoot. I'm at 2 now.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I can take one more hit and then heal up.
Well, remember, that wound gets you at the start of your next turn.
Yeah, so that'll take me to 1.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll be if I don't heal then, the wound will kill me.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah, this should be 2 and 8 now. These dials move too much.
Yeah,
they're
need to
finicky.
be a little stiffer.
Alright, so
I
again,
have some games where the dials are.
I'm attacking him. I'm using the sun element in the attack, which means I'm attacking all adjacent enemies, which there's only 1.
Oh, was there a readied sun?
Yes, there was a whining sun,
Oh, okay.
so I already moved it. That does. I'll go ahead and take the bonus that gets me 1 more thing. That makes my attack a 3.
Alright.
Yeah, attack that guy with a 3. And I get a fail.
Ooh, he's alive.
Damn it. How does that happen? Alright. Okay, well, I'll have to then move 3. 1, 2.
See this reshuffle in there? Did you never reshuffle after you got that reshuffle?
I probably did, but that's alright.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. 1, 2, 3. So I'm back there. This is a reshuffle. I will reshuffle now. These go into here, but it readies the sun.
You lied about taking that guy out for me.
Well, you know what? I just hit him with 3. I was going to hit him with 4, but I didn't.
Okay. That's fine. It's fine.
I mean, I'm literally on 2 hit points, so
Okay.
I feel like I'm doing plenty of damage over here.
I'm going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. That way I can go and get my hunter's mark back. And then I'm going to do a ranged attack, range of 3 for 6. And it gives me 2 experience. So, let's hope I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a +1 in wound. So, wound token.
Well, he'd be dead if you hit him. He's dead.
No, I'm hitting him.
Oh, okay.
And he's a.
He is number 55.
And
how much damage?
I'm doing 7
Nice. Wow.
of the. Yeah, so I'll soften them up for you. And then if I can, and then I'll get this back, and then if I can hit him again, that's a +3 to that. So. Yeah, if I'm allowed to use my ranged attack, I can be.
I don't have
powerful.
anything
It's just it's that these can only be melee, and I have very little melee.
I don't have anything that can do that kind of damage. However, my card's so unequal.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm just very specialized. I can basically only do ranged.
Yeah, but I can mostly only do melee, but I am poor at it compared to your range.
And now this is spent, so this goes to cost. This goes to here, and I get 2 more experience. Golem might just die of wounds if we leave him alone, because he's going to take a wound at the start of this every turn. So now is that Zealot's turn, right?
Yep. He doesn't need to move. He's just going to attack you for 3.
Yeah. 4. Ouch.
Oof.
That's half my health in one go.
Man.
Because you failed to do your job.
Yep, I did, didn't I? I did fail to do my job.
And my only heal card I used for this movement.
Yeah. Man, I swear I thought that like, I literally only have 1 card in my whole deck that would hurt me. Like, I mitigated my deck to solve that problem, and then the golem does what? He doesn't move? Does he have attack?
Oh, I'm sorry. He moves -1, so he moves 0.
Yeah.
And then he does a melee attack, so he
Melee,
gets
so he can't reach you.
Right.
Alright, so I do a short rest. We'll lose a good one.
Oh, and that was random?
Yep.
Alright.
But I didn't lose my heal, so.
Yeah. I don't know that I'm going to be avoiding short rests in these scenarios going forward, like the plague, It's like long rest.
Well,
Unless there's a real scenario.
in this particular one, I am not going to long rest.
Oh, okay.
I'm not interested in long resting as this
Okay.
particular
So
scenario.
the Zealot's going to go on 19, which is not good for me because I do not have low initiative cards. He's going to move +1 jump, and then he's going to attack -1 melee with curse and ready wind. So he could, in theory, depending upon the card drawn, take me out. Stone Golem is going to move +1, so he can move 2 and do a melee attack of -1. Oh, this is -1 because I forgot about the shield. I forgot he shields 1, so.
Oh yeah.
But the Golem's turn, he's wounded, so he's going to get 1. And the shield block wound. I don't think the shield blocks wound damage.
No.
Okay.
All right.
I need to find some way to go before the Zealot, if at all possible, because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this thing I have not used. My stamina potion. During your turn, return 1 of your discarded cards to your hand. I can't do it now, so I can't get this for my initiative card. Shit.
I'm not doing any damage. I'm just moving around to become a target again.
I cannot go. I cannot go before the Zealot. That is problematic.
What's he doing?
He's going to attack for
What?
1.
On melee?
Yeah.
All right. I got you. I will go before him, and I'll come up next to you, and then. Oh no, he's still gonna attack you. Shoot, I can't. Oh yeah, wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll put myself in as a target, which will.
Okay.
Kill him, I believe. Nope.
Well, for equidistant, we might be able to choose between us who he attacks.
Well, but that only. This one he has to move to me.
Oh, wait a minute. You're at what health? You need to heal up.
I'm going to. But if he it says the next 5 enemies that enter a hex adjacent to you, that means they have to do the entering, not me. So I can't do that.
If you can heal, and in your turn heal here, then we might be able to choose for him to target you versus me.
Yeah, but that doesn't do me any good because...
No, it's just me shielding me.
Oh.
I'm not saying it does...
What's your health?
4.
So,
I guess I can survive it, right? Because if he's doing attack -1, even if it's ×2...
I mean, if I could be there... Let's see if
No,
I have something...
I think I can survive it. I think I can survive it.
If I can have a move that puts a shield on me, but it don't.
I don't even have shield on my deck, I don't think. So, I think I can survive it. I just will need to then book it.
Well, because what I thought I was going to do was...
I can kill him and move away, but I'm going to do that after the Zealot goes.
Alright. Oh, did we lower those down this time?
I didn't.
Both of these did initial one. Well, that's a... We need a better card that tells us what to do on each round. Yeah, I can't do anything other than what I was going to do. Well, what can I do? So you think you can kill the golem?
Yeah. And I can also probably kill him as well.
Alright, I'm gonna let you take that shot then.
I will kill both of them. How's that?
I'm gonna go over here and set me up to loot these things for the next turn.
That's fine.
So that I can get in here and destroy that.
That's fine.
Possibly heal up again.
That's fine.
Because I'm gonna have the same hit points as you after this.
Yep. I'm going to. All right, ready?
Yep.
25.
14.
Okay.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is my wound is gonna take me down to 1. Then I'm gonna heal myself. Oops. This thing just keeps shifting. Oh, actually, that takes me to 5, so I have 1 more than you, but not robustly healthier. Plus another thing, which moves that to 10. Then I'm gonna move 3 and ready the sun. So 1, 2. How did I was here?
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, counted that I would end up there, but okay.
All right.
Well, maybe I was looking at that move 4.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to. No, zealots are going to. He is going to not move.
Yep.
And he's going to attack me -1 and curse me.
Oh.
So he does an attack of
0.
0, but I still get cursed again. So now I have 2 curses. Now I have to shuffle that in before I take my turn. And hope it doesn't come out. I've got 2 curses and hope that neither of them come out. Alrighty. So, but it is now my turn. Oh, and he raised 1. So first I'm going to do an attack, a melee attack 2 followed by a move 2. So melee attack 2 against him. I will throw my. He's only got 1 left, right? And he's got
1.
3 left. He's at
3
7
left.
of 10, but
7
he's
of
going
10.
to take 1 there.
Yep.
But I'm going to throw I'm going to just do my axe here because then it will be closer to me, or on him. So this is a attack of 5.
Yeah.
6. So he be dead.
He's dead.
That ends up here with the coin. Boom, boom. And I will get 2 experience points for having used that. And then, but that's followed by a move 2. I'm going to want to stay within the range.
He's gonna move
3.
3.
1, 2, 3.
He's gonna move 3. 1, 2.
Well, he's not going to be alive.
Oh, you have a move and an attack on the same thing?
This was an attack move. That's what I used on
Oh.
him. But so now I'm trying to do the move because I'm going to then do a ranged attack with a range of 3.
I got you.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I don't want to move further away than this. Okay.
Those slate of ranged attacks from those zealots really hurt my ability to.
Instead of moving here, I was here, I'm gonna go one, shoot, that's still 1, 2, 3 away. Okay, so that's this. Now I'm going to attack for 3 would be range 2, but because they ready win, I'm going to use that win to increase the range and add a push and experience to it. So now I'm doing an attack 3. And that is a cancel. So I did not kill him. So he's going to whack me. My bad. But I can push him. So I'm going to push him 1, 2.
Okay.
And get an experience. Yeah, this was a bad time for a cancel to come on. It wasn't even one of my firsts, but then it is his turn. He's got a wound.
Yep. So he'll take 1 more.
He's at 8 of 10. And then how much does he move?
He moves
2.
2 plus 1, so 3.
No, he moves. He moves 2 forward. 1, 2.
I don't think that's accurate anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Okay. So he goes there.
Yeah.
And then he does not have a ranged attack, so it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I kind of would have liked him to step in.
Well, I didn't have to push him. I pushed him because you said he was going to move 6.
I think. Did you have to push him the full amount?
I don't have to push him at all.
But could you have pushed him 1 instead of 2?
Yeah.
So if you pushed him to here, that would kill him.
Okay.
So he moves to here, and he goes 1, 2. He took that wound. He has moved adjacent to me. The next 5 enemies that enter a hex next to you, that enemy suffers 2 damage. He suffers 2 damage.
Wow.
And that kills him. Plus, I get 1 more experience because I moved off of that.
Now, we will not.
So then this stuff goes
We will not trigger this
until we
do that.
Yeah, which we should.
And we have to make sure we don't run out of action.
We should not run out of actions.
Nothing to do there. So, and on my turn, what? Still my turn, I'm sorry? It was my turn?
Yeah.
I use this to get my heal back.
Okay. Alright, so this diminishes.
Yeah, I'm inclined to long rest.
Well, here's the thing. I am not going to be in a position to. I'm going to run out of cards soon.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. But I can mitigate things a little bit. But we're going to have 3 enemies come out.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 away, right?
I can go over there and take this round.
You can?
I can. But that means the enemies will come out.
Okay.
So we got to decide, is that what we want to have happen? I mean, the other thing that
we have to because in order to win we have to destroy all the summoning stones and kill all enemies. So we need the enemies to come out while we still have round cards.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'll be okay. I could just go over there and take what's in that. Like, I don't have the ability. I don't have a lot of movement in my hand. I just don't have a lot of, because all of these things are in play, and I
Yeah.
probably should have put all of them in play.
Okay.
I literally only have my base movement available to me.
Okay.
And I can't do a ranged attack against that thing. So I'm gonna have to just like waste a card. But I'm willing to do that.
All right. Well, I won't. Do you want me to long rest now or next turn?
Yeah, let's do it in this turn.
Long rest now.
Yeah. Since there's no enemies out.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to go with an initiative of 87, as if it matters. I'm going to move 2 spaces, 1, 2. And then I'm going to attack. Oh, there's nothing to attack. The end. But, I'm going to get this loot, which is what? Number 16.
Number. Oh, this gives me 2, right? Number 16.
Yeah, which one is that in?
Mana potion, item 14,
Okay, well,
which is also the rewards
Reward.
for the scenario.
yeah,
I guess you're getting it early.
I guess so.
Oh, do we do mana? We might not do treasure chests until the end of the scenario. We might not turn in treasure chests until the end of the scenario. That part I don't.
I mean, we've been doing it.
Yeah, but I think we might have been doing it incorrectly.
Oh.
Do you ever learn?
Yeah.
I will also just look at treasure chests in here and see what it says. Immediately receives the reward. Okay, you immediately receive the reward. So you immediately are going to get that potion. It was it was what?
14.
14. Oh, it's not in our 1 through 13. It's in the unavailables. You get a mana potion.
Okay, can't do anything with it
Okay.
because it's a. I already have a small item.
Right.
All right,
And
then I'm going to do a short rest.
alright. Oh, you're doing a short rest?
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Ugh, that's a good one, but it's not as good as this one is to me.
So I've got like basically 3 turns left, card wise. 3 rounds.
Yeah, we're gonna lose this.
You think?
Yep. Do think we are, but I'm gonna go ahead and do everything I can to help us not lose.
Okay.
All right. So when? Okay. So here's a question: if there are no monsters on the table and we spawn them, do we then flip their cards and
Yeah.
find out in the middle of it? Oof. Okay.
Yep.
Gotta save that one.
Well, I mean, I can look that up. Maybe you just flip it just in case they spawn.
Yeah, my hand's hard to play
Okay,
because.
yeah, it says if a monster, if spawning is the same as revealing room, if a monster set in the revealed room has not yet played an ability card for the round because there were none of that set at the start of the round, which is our case, a card is immediately played. So we won't know what their initiative cards are until they spawn.
Alright, well, I'll do something early just in case.
I will run towards. So are you taking care of this?
I'm gonna go over and do some damage to it. I don't know if I'll
you
take
can.
care
Well,
of it.
you can take. I can do some melee if you need assistance.
I am losing my melee cards, but we're okay. We won't need them after this, if I can do the damage to it. I have the ability to take it out.
Okay.
My cards may not allow me to do it, my monster deck or whatever, but
Okay.
my battle deck. Oh, man. I'm afraid we're not gonna win.
Okay.
Because I think it's gonna spawn 3 monsters.
Okay. So I need to get over there.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see. Use that guy. Use this one. Let's save that one for the next.
I'm gonna try to go after you,
All right.
which generally isn't hard to do because generally your initiatives are lower than mine.
My initiatives are pretty low. I usually have pretty low.
Ready?
Yep.
39.
14.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm going to use my base step of 2, 1, 2, to go there, and then I'm going to attack with a 3. This does give me a shield for the rest of the turn because I will use this,
Okay.
and that gives me 1 extra experience.
Okay.
And the attack is a 3 times 2, so it's a 6, so that does damage it.
Bless you.
So that kills that stone.
Nice. Okay.
This gets shuffled back in.
So we read 2.
Oh, this went away back when I healed.
Okay.
I gotta remember to do that.
Spawn 1 normal stone golem.
I got him.
Oh, okay. And 2 normal zealots at A.
Alright, we'll just take these
So
2.
the stone golem here, and then
Alright, it doesn't matter since.
and then we can put the zealots are going to just be adjacent to them.
Alright, so stone golem here.
And then our choice of that's fine. Okay.
Alright, now let's look what their initiative is.
Yep.
This may change things. A 72.
And a 46. Okay. So they're going after us. That's fine. This is going. The zealots are going to do a ranged attack. They can target 2 enemies at once if they're both within range. Range attack, range 2, but it's going to be attack -1, so attack for 1. But they're going to add the muddle, and they will consume fire if it exists, which it doesn't. And then Stone Golem is going to attack +1, or do a ranged attack, range of 3 for +1.
So that's a
4. And then it says,
Yeah, I'm about to die.
if this attack is performed, the Stone Golem suffers 2 damage. So, okay.
Yeah, I'm about to die here. It's alright.
My turn? What's your health?
My health is 5.
Oh, okay. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to use my boots to give me jump. So I'm going to move 3 with jump. 1, 2, 3.
All right, now let me ask you a question. If we die, what do we keep?
You keep all of your coins, your treasure, and your experience. Yeah.
And you start there at the next round.
Yep.
So, would it be to your advantage? No, never mind. Let's just try. We'll see what happens. See if we can get it.
Okay. I'm going to attack for 2, range 4, add +2 attack and gain 1 if the target has my favorite token.
Which they don't, because it's over here.
Oh, I never picked it up. Shit.
You didn't have a chance to pick it up because it was further away.
Oh, I thought I had it, and I was going to apply it. Ah. Well, that sucked.
Yeah.
Range 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. You pick. Who do you want me to?
What did you mean by that?
Alexa, stop. Who do you want me? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get any of those 3.
I mean, it doesn't. I try to take one of the zealots in case you can take him out. I don't think you would. He's got a thing of 6.
Yeah, I really thought I had. I forgot I didn't pick that up. Shit.
You would have had to be able to loot. Or do you have to be standing on it to take it?
No, I as long as I can loot it, I can loot it.
You would have had to loot first, then move.
Was I even here?
You were here. You were.
I moved 3. 1, 2, 3. I was here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so a loot 1 would not have done me any
Never
good.
mind.
I really forgot that I didn't have my favorite. Okay, it is what it is. It is
Yep.
what it is. He does the
I mean, he's got a thing of 10 and a shield. You're not going to be able to take him out. So if there's any tiny chance at all of getting one, that is getting a double on your card against one of those. And you have 1 target or 2 targets?
1 target, range of 4. So I can reach any of them. So I will go for him.
Yeah, go for him, because if the other one somehow has to move to me at some point, if I'm still alive, I do damage by them moving up against me.
Okay. It's +1, so that is 3 on
Number 2.
number 2. Not nearly as good as I had anticipated doing. Sorry.
Yep.
That's all I was able to do. Now it is now the zealots.
Yep.
So this is zealot. He's range 2 of you.
Yep.
That's a true statement. He's going to muddle you regardless.
Yep.
And he's doing an attack of 1. So he does 0.
Okay.
This one.
I'm already muddled.
He's going to do an attack of 3.
Okay.
Okay. Stone Golem, he's going to do a range attack. He can reach you.
Yep.
And he is going to do an attack of 4.
Yep.
This is going to do you in
Yep.
times 2. So that's
Yeah.
8.
And that is, I'm dead.
Ooh. I've got 2 turns left.
Yeah. Maybe you can figure something out.
Maybe try to find some way to get some experience before we lose the scenario.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of what I was indicating, is maybe go pick up some gold and let him move toward you. You could take me off there. You're just gonna run out of cards, not. Oh, that coin was underneath me. I guess I got that coin.
Yep. I did not get good options for my battle or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to say what it is, but they weren't good options.
Mine were terrible.
Alrighty.
Again, the one I got rid of was must end every turn standing next to a wall or an obstacle. I couldn't figure out how to manage that at all.
Yeah, there's no way I can win this scenario because I've got 2 turns left this turn and then short rest next turn. And then that's it.
I would go over there and pick up those 2 coins.
That's what I'm going to have to do.
This sucks.
Yeah. So, well, first of all, do they go before, what order do they go in? They go 27 and 28. That's fine, I can go before 20. So you're out of it. Then them. I'm not even reading what they do. I don't give a shit what they do. Because I'm going to lose regardless. So, I'm going to do this, it said attack 2, move 2, I'll just do it for the base 2, 1, 2. And then I'm going to do the move 1, loot 1. Okay. Which just effectively got me more coins. Then zealots are going to move 2 each towards me. 1, 2, and 1, 2. He's here. 1, 2.
He can move through that purple.
Why?
He can move into that purple.
Yeah, but it might not be to his advantage. So
I think
2,
it would be
3,
too.
4, 5, 6. Okay, I guess it is. Okay. And then they do a range attack. They're not within range. They heal where that's the amount of damage. They did no damage, so they don't heal. And then he's going to move 2, 1, 2, and not going to attack. Okay, so then this is going to shuffle here. Yeah, we failed the scenario.
Yep.
We're not allowed to move on until we succeed the scenario.
That's right.
Why did we fail?
I don't know. I think it just took too long to do stuff.
Yeah, I think I did like too long.
Well-
and maybe I shouldn't have.
Yeah. There was a lot of picking things up going on.
Well, a long rest doesn't actually cost me a turn because it doesn't burn cards to do a long rest.
It burns 1, because you have to put 1 in your loss.
Oh, true.
That was mine.
Never what?
Never take a long rest.
I figured as much. And, okay, so they're going on 64 and 50. I have to short rest. Or I could long rest, but I'm going to short rest. have this.
Yeah, you have that now, so you can do some last minute attacking. There is some brutality to this game. I think as it has a whole lot of choices.
Alright, one, two, three, without going through cross-reference. Alright, yeah, so we'll do that, and I go to 4 then regardless of what initiative I choose. So, I will first do this. So I'm going to attack him range 4. It is a 2, but I'm gonna give him this. And he's
Number 3.
And so now it is a range attack of 5, plus 2 and gain experience if target has your favorite token. So it's a 7, 8, dead. Who's here?
Yeah.
Coin, this. I got 2 here and 1 here, so I got another 3. And then this, move 3, add +2 movement, and gain 1 experience if you killed an enemy this round. I did kill an enemy this round.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. I can pick this up and get an extra 2 movement if I wanted, but I don't need it. But I do get another experience. Alright, and that's these. Now they will kill me because I just moved up right into their grill. He will move, and then he's going to attack for 2. Times 2 is 4. And then he's not going to move at all, and he's going to attack for a 3, and this -1 is a 2, and that is just enough to kill me. And we lose the scenario. But I got 16 experience out of that.
Wow.
And this many coins. Now, here's my problem. I was trying to come over here and kill these guys so that they would drop coins while you were standing there, hoping you'd pick them up. Mine, I picked altruist.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh.
You know what my other option was at the beginning?
What?
Pacifist. Kill 3 or fewer enemies.
Oof.
And I'm not going to commit to being a pacifist
Yeah.
when we have to have a whole map of enemies to kill.
Yeah.
So I will try to. I wanted you to pick up coins, but you weren't picking them up. You know, it's like, oh well.
Well, you could tell me to pick up coins. You don't have to tell me why. You could say, hey, why don't you pick up these coins and I'll do this.
I thought it was against the spirit of the thing, the telegraph. You
Yeah.
know. I mean, I was gonna make the suggestion at some point. I was
Right.
like, hey, there's coins over there. Feel free to pick them up.
Well, you went and picked up a lot of them because you moved. Like I was in the middle of them. You were like, "Well, I'll just grab these coins."
Well, I eventually saw that it wasn't gonna happen, so I had to give up on it. I picked up 2 early in the beginning because I was like, surely you're gonna, with all of these enemies, you're gonna be next to them because you're melee. I'm gonna kill them from afar. They're gonna drop coins and you're melee. So you'll be up on their grill and you'll pick up those coins.
My problem is this: is what I realized. This deck is built to have active cards. So look, here's 2 active cards that are kind of set for the whole game. So now I have 8 cards in my hand,
Yeah.
and I have other cards that stay up for a full round. Okay, so now I'm fighting with 7 cards, which means I got to rest more often.
Yep.
So it just didn't make.
We did not complete the scenario, so we do not get mission rewards.
Right.
We don't get scenario rewards. We don't get the 6 XP for completing the mission.
Yeah, we don't get any of it. We just need to annotate it for what we get during our next win. So I put mine.
Oh.
I just wrote it down at the bottom.
Oh, we don't get the money right now.
No, you don't get any of that yet.
Yeah.
So I just put it down at the bottom so that I could erase it. But
True statement. Okay. So start scenario 4 with 16 XP and 7 coin. But we will be reselecting these the next time we play the
Correct.
scenario. And hopefully I'll get some better options because there was like
mine was like
this
I
was
said,
possibly doable, but not without like literally telling you, I need you to pick up more coins than me.
Right.
Go pick those up, please.
Well, and I mean, with all the damage that was going on there.
All right. So are we done for today, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm kind of wore out.
That's fine. Well, we failed this attempt, but
I know.
but the problem is the only reason why we failed this attempt is because this is tutorial scenario 4. If this was a real non-tutorial scenario, we would have like slayed it.
Sure.
But it's part of the tutorial. It's part of the teach to learn how to fail gracefully.
Sure.
You know, they did that intentionally. They set it up for us to fail intentionally so that we would learn the consequences of failure. In fact, let us go to our, I don't know where it is, our learn to play, and have them explain to us exactly the lesson they wanted us to learn from failing.
Yeah. I don't know.
We don't do a city interaction unless we can successfully complete this scenario.
Correct.
We don't go to the shop either, I don't believe. I will double check on the shop. It says in between each scenario you play, so I guess we can shop, we just don't have the money from
Right.
the extra money, but we can shop, but we don't do the city event until we successfully complete.
Now the other thing is that when we set up next time, that trunk doesn't go out. The chest doesn't go out.
Right, yeah,
Because you only get one chance to get the chest.
yeah, and that makes sense, otherwise you would just fail intentionally to load up on the items and shit.
Right.
So failing a scenario. It is possible, if you're retarded, that all characters will become exhausted before you finish the scenario, resulting in failure. If this happens, you will need to set the scenario again from the beginning and replay it. All money tokens experience earned up into the scenario carry over into the next attempt. You won't get them immediately. All rewards from looting treasure tiles are also kept, but treasure tiles can only ever be looted once. Everything else in the scenario is reset. So you do have that potion for your use because it was immediately awarded to you when you got the chest. And they say if you're, and then they're like, and if you're, they conclude with, if you're a suck ass wussy poser, the next time you attempt the scenario, you can rotate all the monster stack cards to level 0 to make a easy peasy for babies,
Yeah.
which I don't think we're going to do.
Yeah, I don't think so, but
I will just have to have a different mindset going in. I need to be.
I gotta
I
figure
need
out
to
how
be.
to play this character.
I was doing
Well,
a long rest
I-
because I didn't think about the consequences hard enough. I was just like,
I think
I want
might
to
do
pick
this.
the card.
I might do this as well. I might look at the synergy of other characters
Yeah.
and see if there's anything that has a better synergy, and see if there's anything interesting about. Because there's nothing that says we can't change characters. I mean, there is, but
At the end of tutorial scenario 5, they talk about the rules for
yeah,
characters coming in and out of the campaign, and so it's allowable.
yeah.
I think we're fine to continue as we are. It's just, but if you don't like the fact that your deck requires a lot of elements that neither of us are ever infusing,
Well,
but the monsters might infuse at some point, you know.
true. It just is one of those situations where I either need to figure out how to play that character.
Oh, remove any curses you might have gained. I might be the only one that has like 2 curses.
Yeah, I'll pull them out next time. I don't think I do, because I got some in the last scenario, but not this one.
Oh, mine too, and look right next to each other.
Oh, that would not have been good. Oh, these guys go back over there.
Yeah, no, I chalked that failure up to me. There were a couple turns where I did my job. You know, I destroyed standing stones, or I killed an enemy.
No, what hurt us was.
But there were other times when I was just like not doing much.
What hurt us was when I could not get rid of this one guy.
True.
Like drawing that one card, and it's literally the only card in my deck.
Yeah, and then because he didn't die, he whacked me hard.
Yeah, and then so
Or
that
he
was
whacked me.
so that was a problem. Not having those, like both of those cards that did all that damage that I had, only did it to melee characters, monsters, and they did a swing of ranged attacks. And I also put both of those into play at the same time, because I was, it was pretty powerful there for a second. But that limits it just reduces my deck, which reduces,
Right.
like what mathematically, how many rounds can you have if you just go through your deck every time?
So if I start with 10 cards and I never put favorite up here, for
Right.
instance,
Let's say you do 10 cards and you just use them as normal.
and you just
So-
only short rest.
Yep.
So that's
Or long rest, because it's the same. It's one card per.
well, but to your point, a long rest takes you a card, but doesn't let you then
Spin the card.
right.
Yeah.
So so if let's assume short rest
Yes.
is more efficient, that would be 5 turns short rest. You're now down to 9 cards, so then you can do 4 turns short rest.
Still do 4.
Right, so it's going to be 5, 4, 4. Then you're down to 3 cards, which is 1 turn short rest and then another turn. So it's 5, 4, 4, and then you're
3.
and then then you're at
2.
7.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here.
So, yeah, and the other thing I did, which I guess I
Let me
shouldn't
see a
have done,
pencil. I'm actually gonna.
is I used cards that were once and done, like lose them because they gave me experience, but I had to lose the card, and that's probably what my big mistake was. Is I was prioritizing experience over mission completion to a degree. I thought I could do it all, and I can't. I have to say, is it more important to complete the mission, or more important to use all my experience cards that then come out of my deck or come out of the rotation?
So 10. So it's 5, 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
It's not 4 twice. When you're at 9 cards, it's 4, and then you move 1, and then
so
it's
it's
8.
It's 5, 4, 4.
Right.
3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So 9, 10, 14, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20.
Yeah, so
You got about 20 turns to do everything.
if you're not burning your cards.
If you're not burning your cards in any other way.
Yeah. Which honestly would
And-
probably be enough turns for the two of us to do
A
this
good
now.
portion of my cards, their strength are from using them and putting them in the discard pile. Not in the lost pile.
Same here, and that's my column is, yeah.
So now you're limiting your turns.
You make less effective turns. You get more turns, but less effective turns, right? So you really have to strategically pick it. Like, is the benefit of losing this card really worth the
Right,
the
so that's what I
actual
was
time?
saying. I put both of those cards up there and left the card up there occasionally. So at some point I'm running, yeah.
Yeah, I think
these go in the bags
right.
with the.
I do think my favor of my is worth the loss of the 1 card, because
Yeah.
getting that +3 attack damage and then being able to recycle that
Yeah.
multiple times, I think is worth it. But who knows?
My problem is that
I basically one-shot that golem when
Yeah.
golem when he started
Like-
at 10, and I go, here's 7 damage.
my bonus cards right now are if they move to me.
Right.
So I gotta wait, which means that I'm waiting through cards to wait
Right.
for them to come. So I don't know. I gotta figure out how do I punch and then run.
Is this all ready to go?
Yeah. You should have 2 empty bags.
Yeah.
On the top.
I will find the things. There's a bag, and there's some more bags.
Yeah. Actually, you'll end up with 4 bags because 2 of them were for.
I'm gonna put these little tokens in the other boxes there. I'm using these boxes here because the
Yeah.
game doesn't have that. And then so they have the basic cards. Yeah, okay. Zealots have the basic
Yeah,
cards.
and I think after we do the tutorial, what we might do is just remove stuff from the box that we're not gonna need. All the basic stuff, all the cards that are in these that we're not gonna use.
Okay. Well, then I have to find some other place to put all
I
that.
can put them in something in my, on a shelf.
Okay. Well, no, but I'm enjoying playing this with
No,
you.
it
So I
is.
appreciate
It is an enjoyable experience. It is.
competitive enough. I don't like losing a scenario, but it is bound to happen.
I think it's this, is that the frustration of the difficulty in this has hit me harder than the difficulty of Cthulhu, like Arkham Horror. Like failing at a fight in Arkham Horror
Yeah.
does not hit me nearly as hard as failing at a fight in this.
Yeah, I mean, Arkham, you just kind of expect it.
I am 100% expecting this one. I'm kind of like, wait, come on now.
It's a
I
tutorial
had a 4 versus a 1.
Yeah.
What you looking for?
I'm just gonna put these.
Oh, back in the.
I'm gonna put them in here. And
Yeah.
there's just no reason, because this is more cardboard width.
Yeah.
As minor as it is, it's just unnecessary.
Yep.
Because it's not gonna make the box any thicker to just put a click in there.
I mean, theoretically, if we're not playing those characters, we could take that stuff up and put it in a different box, and then use that space.
In theory, but then again, it's like, it's fine. If I arrange the box carefully, I can get the lid shut. So
I just don't like the idea of Now I have to take everything off, all the bags off to get into that bottom to get those character sheets out.
Yeah, I mean that's where they're supposed to go.
Yeah,
but
no,
honestly, I don't know that they can't go here if there's enough depth.
Oh, that might be a thing. And I'm really curious what's inside those boxes.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
That's for much later.
Yeah.
That's way post tutorial scenario. That's
Yeah.
real game stuff. Alrighty. So yeah, there's really not the depth there.
Right.
But okay, so we'll leave them there for the moment. But,
Sure. All right, everything is in a bag and ready for you.
Okay, so
Put
then
in
this
however you
is, these go somewhere.
They go on this end, like right here.
Oh, okay.
There should be a whole stack of the same things, and we mix them up every time so you don't have to worry about it.
Right.
And then these are divided, just so you know, like there's items that are available, not available,
Right.
blesses and curses, and monster deck goes in front of it. So this
Yeah.
goes on that side of it.
Got it. Alrighty, and then I have a little indentation, but I don't know what that's signifying, so
Yeah.
I'm ignoring it. And then these things, the problem is that if the tokens are all on top
Right.
of each other, so it's like you gotta shake them out. To try to flatten it out.
Well, it could use a secondary little box or tray. Yeah, I'm pretty wore out actually.
Yeah, I mean,
Last night was really hard on me for some reason, and
gotcha. Well, I don't know if you've been watching the thread where I've been casting, not real shade, but
yeah.
don't wear me out.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
But I
didn't have anything funny.
no, that's fine. But I am I'm somewhat serious about. I mean, I am actually, like I was making a real suggestion about maybe trying to get a viewing party for Superman. I generally wait for streaming these days, but the problem is the DC stuff.
Yeah.
When it streams, it comes to HBO Max, and I'm no longer subscribed to HBO Max, so I'm not.
Well, I have HBO Max, and I can log into it anywhere. So.
Okay. But we haven't gone to the theater as a group in a long time.
Yeah. I would be up for it. I've heard mixed things.
I've heard mostly positive things.
I like the things that I've read that I enjoy about it is there's not another origin story,
Right.
which I don't need another.
Yeah, and James Gunn himself said it. It's like we all get it. We know who Superman is.
So that's a big deal.
To that end, I saw YouTube, and I think the guy was being facetious. He had to have been being facetious because he was in his late 20s or early 30s. He's like, I'm here to review the Superman movie, and I have never watched or read anything Superman before. I know nothing about Superman, and I'm like,
Yeah.
how is that even possible?
Yeah. I heard somebody say, well, look, how do we know that those two fell in? Like, I don't know why those two are in love or whatever. And I'm like, Because it's Superman and Lois. I mean, they have
First
CW
of all,
shows about it.
okay. It is a legit question to ask. Why is Superman a super strong Kryptonian from a advanced, a dead advanced civilization? Why is he in love with a common? No offense to Lois, but a common human woman. It's not even like she's a movie actress woman or a she's not even
except
like
for the thing.
the hottest woman on the planet.
Is like they've always kind of portrayed her as attractive, but also she's ballsy.
But no,
And
I
I
get
think
that.
that's the thing is that she's ballsy,
Personality,
and that's a thing that he doesn't like.
Right, but I can understand someone
And the
questioning.
Margot Kidder version of it was not that. She was tough, but not like she was brassy.
Right,
But she wasn't like what I see Lois as.
right. But
And the other thing is, I think that she, like the relationship in the comic books, like she makes fun of him all the time. She calls him Smallville and kind of,
Right.
And there's a lot of that I think
No, I'm not saying it's an impossible relationship. I'm just saying I can understand
makes
someone
sense
questioning.
to me.
I can understand someone,
Oh no, they were
surface level
questioning that. They were questioning how did they ever meet, or how did they like we're supposed to know that this chemistry is real.
Oh,
And I'm like, look, everybody knows that they met and like have a relationship. That's not news.
right.
That's
Yeah, because no one should be asking why a human woman has the hots for a Superman.
yeah, right. No, I don't think they're asking about the attraction. They're asking about like the historics of it. And I'm like, look, you don't need origin story. And here's the thing. If you're like, well, I don't really know what's going on because I don't read the comic books.
Well, then it's not. Then don't worry about it.
Then
It's
don't go
somebody
see
else's
the
movie.
damn show.
It's someone else's movie. Then it's
Yeah,
not.
like.
Yeah. Not every movie has to be targeting you.
Yeah. So that's a thing. The other thing is that somebody was making fun of like there's a crawl at the beginning that basically says that they've been fighting for all this time and metahumans have been around and basically in essence justifying that the Justice
Gang
or whatever they call themselves
have
been there for 10 or 12 years fighting aliens.
Yeah. We're dropping in on a world that isn't being introduced to super or metahumans.
So here's what they just solved. They solved every bit of the Snyder Bull about planet or buildings being knocked over and everybody being innocent people dying constantly.
Right.
Because now when things start happening, people just started evacuating buildings.
Right.
So I think you're just down to those extra. Yeah. So I think that's strong too because from what I've seen, like when stuff was happening, people were just evacuating.
See, that's
Yeah.
that's not horrible. It just takes forever to be that careful.
Yeah. So I appreciate that a lot. I am very curious about a couple of things, but are not related to Superman itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to?
Well, I've enjoyed, even though we lost scenario 4 of Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, I enjoyed playing with you and I look forward to us attempting it again.
Part B.
We're going to succeed next time.
I feel like we'll be a part B.
Hey, when we succeed, we're going to walk out with a whole shit ton of coin and experience because we picked up, we get the carryover we already picked up.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So good times. Thank you, Don.
Yep.